All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to LMX TV, and my name is Prince. I am the host tonight. I'm introducing to you somebody very talented, very beautiful, and she is really one of the persons that we look to when it comes to the industry. Her name is called.
It's a girl, Sylvia SK, aka Big Mama.
She's called Sylvia SK Big Mama right at LMX TV. It has been a long time. I've been feeling like at least I need to have some time with you today. Is really a blessing to have you here.
Why not? It has been a very long time, and I am happy to be back
Yeah,
home.
sure. You traveled from Kampala. You traveled from Kampala to West Nile, and right now we have you at West Nile. And no, all of West Nile is going to be very happy to have you here.
Yeah.
What do you say about the weather of West Nile when you compare it to the one of Kampala?
I cannot compare. East to west, home is the best.
Home is the
You
best.
always enjoy home more than any other place.
All right, Big Mama is right in the studios, just like you know, it's LMX TV and me, the host Prince, and we're going to be having a little bit of interactions. And let's go to what we have today that you need to find from Sylvia SK. Could you tell me those times I used to go when you're still in the kindergarten and they're trying to see things like here and there, struggling to really be who you are right now? How did you feel about your intervention into music?
I feel so blessed,
Mm,
so well
yeah,
to be in this level that I'm in. Actually, it has been a very long journey,
yeah.
but I really thank God for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many guys have been looking to artists who have been saying that they are the idols, they're the icons, and I want to know whether you had somebody who really inspired, maybe who really motivated you to come, so that you can have some, music vibe like this today.
I have one,
Yeah.
and she's one of the female artists.
Could you do
in
for me
Uganda.
something very small? I don't want you to mention the artist, but do something small so that we know about that.
Baby, I wanna give you everything. Baby, you belong to me. And that is one other than Winnie Noaji.
Oh my goodness. Shout outs to Winnie Luigi if you're watching, and shout outs to all the people. But one thing you need to do is please subscribe, and you can as well share, comment, and so that you can be part of the family. Now that you're feeling like you need to come home and perform at home, so how did you feel your music traveling, intervening in the lives of people, and feeling like as if music is really a good thing? How do people partake your songs, like your music?
People take it positively,
Okay.
and I feel so good because the music that I do do change some people's life.
Okay.
And they really have the belief in me that one day I will do it. And when they heard that I was going to come back home, others were calling me like, Sylvia, we can't wait to see you back home. I was like, okay, meaning these guys can't wait to see me.
Okay, so many guys talk about you negatively. You artists, it is okay to be talked about negative. I know, because it is what brings in the vibe. Sometimes it
Yeah.
acts as one of the lyrics that you guys write. I want to ask you about something. They say that when a lady becomes an artist, mostly a secular artist,
Yeah.
they say she's spoiled. So what do you say about that?
In everything that you do on this earth, not only being an artist, as a lady, sometimes you need to take it like it's a lifestyle
Okay.
of most especially we Africans. You understand? In Africa here, especially here in Africa, once you decide to do music, your family back will never have a trust in you anymore that they had before.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
But now it's upon you as a lady. What are the reasons for you to join what? Music.
Okay.
Understand? If you have that in back of your mind, you will definitely do it positively.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is LMX TV. Let's go for a break. When we get back, then we get into the next session and we ask the next questions. As I just want to say, don't touch your dial. Keep it up locked on LMX TV. Welcome back from the break, and it's still me, the host, Prince, in the studios, and of course, we still have the big mama. And I was about to ask this question before we went for the break, but let me bring it before we go to the next question. That is about the ladies or the girls, the female, who feel like they are talented, but they have been sidelined and silenced because of the words people say. It is being spoiled, and they are an omen in the community.
Do you know before the people, the biggest fear comes from the family first.
Okay.
If your family is against your music, okay, especially music, you know, you have that fear in you that where will I stay if I do this music? But one thing you should know as a lady in your mind is, in everything you do on this earth, everyone will say about it.
Yep.
There will be bad energy, whether you like it or not.
Sure.
But you should just be positive toward it. Like do it like with a lot of energy and forget about what people will say about it. Yeah, just be you.
Okay.
Forget about people.
Ladies who are out there and you really want to do music, just be yourself. Be yourself, just like the way she says, which means you will make it better when you believe in yourself and do it the way you want it to be done. And let me get to something here. I saw some flyers going on social media platforms and whatever, that you're going to be one of the ambassadors of the Kakwa Nights in the next, actually, that is in the next
14 days.
Yes, 14 days.
Yeah.
That's going to be in Juba.
Yeah.
It's going to be in South Sudan. How do you feel about you know, coming in from the role that is a Koboko, of which people say Salia Musala, Yei, let me say Yei, Koboko, and Mbokolo. You becoming an ambassador from this side to go and perform together with the AKJs, together with these nasty Js in Juba. How did you feel about that kind of a select?
I feel so good.
Okay.
You know, to be selected out of millions, it means a lot. You understand? But I know this is not the first or the last.
Okay, before we go to the next, I want to talk about Sylvia SK's lifestyle. She has been a very beautiful lady who has been doing right things. I remember when you were still singing in the church, and I was at the congregation, even at the wedding. I said, I wish my daughter will be like you. And I'm so grateful that today she's right here sitting with me, and we are in the studio. And I want to ask you about this, Sylvia SK, that when you look at right now the music that you have, you just dropped a song. It's called Shedid.
Shedid,
yes. Shedid is a very nice song that is trending on the media platforms. And when is the video dropping? Because we need to know about that. Of course, me as me, Prince, myself, I really want to see, even feel like I should be one of the vixens, maybe.
Don't worry. You never know.
Okay.
So I promised people that I may release the video this year by the end of the year. But before that, I have some collaborations that I want to first release them. But about the video, I'm going to do that. It's a promise.
It's a promise that she's going to drop the video for us. And if you're in West Nile, if you're in Koboko, Arua, you're in Nebi, yes, you're in Yumbe, you're in Jumani Moyo, please make sure that you subscribe to LMX TV so that you can get all your talk shows and you get all your updates and know everything that you want to know in West Nile. And before we summarize, I really want to say this to her, to tell us about how she would frame some words for the talented artists who are still struggling to come up.
What I can say is, just be strong and keep your lane. You understand? Do your best. Everything will be there for you.
We are saying this right here at LMX TV. Subscribe so that you can get all that you needed, and then get close to us and you can access us right here at Koboko. That is at Koboko House. You know, come every day, get it every day, subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's link up another time.